What's going on, guys? It's Panda here, and after about half an hour of waiting, I've actually finally got into a game. As you can see, I'm playing some World at War today, so a bit of retro video. Some TDM, I think it's TDM hardcore TDM, I'm not too sure. I keep throwing grenades because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So today I have a topic. I'm going to talk to you about a life story about the first time me smoking marijuana, or grade, wherever you're from. If you're from UK, you're probably going to heard it called grade, whatever, weed. If you're from America, you're probably going to refer it to marijuana. I was around, probably I'd say 14, 15. I was in high school still. I was in like my second to last year, maybe third to last year of high school. I can't necessarily remember. However, I know I was very young. And I was at my mate's party. It's a Halloween party, so all my mates were there. You know, we was all just chilling, kicking back. I had no idea we was going to go to this party and, you know, stuff like this was going to happen. You know, we was going to do drugs and stuff like that. And I didn't have that mindset of going to that. I didn't even know it was going to happen. So yeah, I'm just trying to make that clear. I'm not like some drug addict or anything. So yeah, anyway, like I was saying, so we was at this party. We was all just chilling there, all having, you know, all having fun and everything. You know, I get called out to go outside. So we all go outside as a group. And I don't know what I thought really. I didn't really think anything of it at the time. I just thought we was going to go outside, you know, just chill outside for a bit. So we went to these garages just down by his house. Like I said, I wasn't really too sure what he was doing, but I just went with it because, you know, I was drinking and I didn't think anything of it. So we get to these garages, and my mate just pulls out a Fat J, you know, a Zoot. I didn't really care because I'm not those type of people that, you know, if that's your sort of thing, then that's your sort of thing. I'm not bothered by it. I'm not going to tell people to stop doing what they like. So yeah, I didn't really think anything of it when he just pulled it out. I was just there, like, just chilling. I was like, oh, okay, they're just coming out here just to smoke. I know they probably just don't want their parents to know, you know. I was just chilling. Yeah, well, and then all of a sudden they just started passing the weed around. I just stood there like. Wow. Oh shit, like, it's gonna be the first time I do it. Like, so yeah, I was scared because, you know, I've never done it before, and I never really knew what happens to you when you smoke weed, and I've never really heard about people smoking weed before. You know, bearing in mind I was 14 here. I have done a lot worse things. Obviously now I've grown up, but I can talk about that in another video. So we was all stood around this garage, and obviously it got to me. It wasn't necessarily like I wanted to do it, if you know what I mean. It was more of peer pressure, you know, being around my mate, and obviously them telling me to do it and that. So I took a drag. I literally coughed, I'm not gonna lie. I literally felt like I was choking to death on it, because obviously I've never smoked or anything like that before, so this was like a whole new experience for me. And I can tell you now, after about 2 or 3 puffs on this Zoot, I was just fucked. Literally, I was just so chilled out. Like, I just didn't feel normal, but in a good way, if you know what I mean. I can honestly see why a lot of people do it. It chilled me out so much. So yeah, like I was saying, I was absolutely fucked. I ended up going back to the house that the party was at, and I remember literally I had the munchies. I was just sat there munching on so much, like, you know, just shit food, like crisps and fucking sugar sweets and shit like that. Like, I can say it was one of the most weird experiences, yet, you know, fun times of my life. Obviously, being a kid in there and never doing anything like that, you know, I just felt, you know, like kind of like a little badass. It was a very funny time. And I remember, if any of you guys know what a BlackBerry is, like the mobile, like BBM, I remember there used to be a thing called broadcast message, and it was like, it was kind of like a little title, like below your name, saying like your recent update. So it was like basically tweeting on Twitter, but it was below your name. And I remember at the party, I changed my BB broadcast to so high right now, and I thought I was like the hardest kid, and I was so fucking embarrassed. But I ended up going to school a couple of days later, and everyone just taking the piss out of me and rinsing me for it. So yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. So yeah, guys, that was like the first time I ever smoked weed or did anything like that. But yeah, like I've said, I've done a lot worse things than that now. But I can talk about that in another video. I'm not advising that everyone should do drugs here, because drugs are bad. But you know, everyone's bound to try something once in their life and do something stupid or whatnot. So yeah, guys, it's probably been another short video. Sorry I haven't been uploading a lot recently. I've been very busy this week with college work and sorting out other things. So I hope you guys can understand, and I hope you enjoyed this video. There should be a video in the next couple of days or so. So yeah, guys, I'll see you then. This has been Panda. Thank you for watching, guys. All right.